Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Batman. This was created by Atari Games in 1990, and this is of course based on the 1989 Tim Burton movie Batman, which I loved. This game I do not love. In fact, I hate it. It's awful. Atari Games mostly made great games, but they made a few clunkers. This was one of them. This is just about as bad as Guardians of the Hood, which I thought was purely horrible, and so was this. Just the gameplay is clunky, the movements are really awful, just so many things that are terrible, but there are some nice sound samples from the movie, which unfortunately makes you want to see the movie more than play this game. Batman, his movements are clunky. It's so easy for him to get killed off. There's so many things that can just whittle his life down to nothing or just kill him right off the bat. And we're going to see some pictures of characters of the movie that starred Michael Keaton as Batman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker, Kim Basinger as Vicky Vale. The music's not terrible, but the gameplay itself is just awful. I remember seeing this once in an arcade. I don't think I played it, but it's really, really not good. That is one low-ass scoring list. You can easily get on there even though the game's such garbage. There are various weapons that Batman can pick up. There's Batarangs, there's a grappling hook, there's gas bombs, a bunch of other weapons. But it's hard to make them work for you. You can choose to play with 3 lives, or you can put in 2 coins and get 7 lives. We'll get started. You start in Gotham City, and it's kind of a rolling thunder type of game here. You can jump up to higher ledges. The only thing I can really tell you is collect those bat symbols. Know where they're at and collect all the ones that you can. See, these guys from far away can nail you with their weapons. And if they do, they can really take off some serious damage. You can do a jump kick. I think you just move towards the enemy and a push attack. Or I think maybe you just push jump as you move towards the enemies and you'll do a jump kick.
Shield open.
All you have to do on this first level is get to your vehicle. Now you have to drive over to the Axis chemical plant. And it says shoot the black cars only. But you don't get any penalty for shooting the wrong cars at all. It's kind of stupid. They just have to get far enough. Just get to the end, and then you'll get to the Axis chemical plant. You do take a little bit of damage if the cars run into you, but it doesn't take long to get to the Axis chemical plant. And now you have to get to the end and fight Jack Napier, who becomes Joker through falling into the acid vat. And here I picked up the grappling hook. Just falling off, dropping off a ledge can be very clunky. Now I've got gas bombs. Watch out for anything that can cause damage to you. Steam pipes, even droplets of acid, little droplets of acid, can really put the hurt on you. See, that guy shot me, and I took mass damage. Just 2 shots, and I'm dead. Batman is a total wuss in this frickin' game. But yeah, at any time you can find those bat symbols, get them. They are another life. You have to know where they are and get them. Now, one thing that you might be able to use to your advantage is, yeah, here you can walk over that vat safely, fortunately. One thing you might be able to use to your advantage is, if you've got like a ledge just above you, but your head is like over that ledge, you can hurt the enemies from below and not take any damage. And there I knocked Jack Napier via a bunch of hits into the vat, and he turns into the Joker. Now you get to the Flugel Home Museum, and this was my favorite part of the movie, where they play a Prince song, Party Man, and the guys all vandalize the paintings. I thought it was hilarious. I like that movie a lot. This game, I do not. But yeah, just collect the weapons that you can, even though there's not much ammo for them. Well, those guys will hit you high and low. Those Joker boxes, they will kill you immediately if you touch them. This game sucks so much ass. Batman is such a wuss, he's so easy to kill. Oh, they just dropped the ball in this game. Shit! Screw you, Joker. This game sucks. Well, I will put on, I will just choose not to continue here and just put in my initials. Yeah, this game is awful. They really dropped the bomb. But I will put in my initials. And the high score list is just way too low. It's so easy to get on there. Even though this game sucks, you didn't get far enough to put on your initials. And I will show you snippets, at least, of the rest of this frickin' crappy game. But yeah, it says shoot the black cars only. You get no penalty for shooting the other cars. Yeah, the Joker has explosive balloons and explosive jack-in-the-boxes. Yeah, I put on invincibility or infinite energy here. You can still fall to your death in some areas. And you have to hit the Joker enough to knock him backwards and he runs off.
Hold on.
And now we rescue Vicky Vale, played by Kim Basinger in the movie. And now we go back to a driving scene. Only shoot the Joker's green cars. It doesn't matter. The green cars now, they will shoot missiles. And only sometimes will the missiles hit you. Oftentimes they'll just miss you. This game is so technically clunky and piss poor. Just awful. But we're gonna scoot forward. Just have to get far enough for that meter at the top to fill up. And then you're at the end. You can't shoot those barriers out of the way. And now we are at the Gotham City streets. Or Gotham City rooftops. We will go on top of the roofs, and we'll make our way to the Gotham Theater. I don't think you incur any damage just by touching an enemy. I think they have to shoot you or stab you with a knife or something. But we'll climb up this ladder here. Yeah, those stupid Joker jack-in-the-boxes can kill you with one touch. Yeah, you can fall to your death from these rooftops if you don't time your jump right. This game is just horrible. It's so easy for those guys to kill you with like a couple shots. And they can shoot high, they can shoot low. But yeah, watch out the way you jump across rooftops here. You can easily fall to your death. Just drop it off here. You'll miss that ledge and fall to your death. Kind of bullshit. We'll scoot forward a little bit. And there's no indication of where you can fall safely to. You have to guess. So I don't know, can you drop straight off? Oh, I'm dead. Fuck you, game. I'm sorry, but that's just crap. Oh, I got lucky. Jump over here. And then can I just drop off to the right? Yeah, shoot. Yeah, the game doesn't tell you where you can go. That's stupid. This game just sucks. Too easy to die. Batman's just such a frickin' wuss in this game. But you just go to the right from the theater. And here's the kind of ninja guy with blades on his hands and feet, I think. He was in the movie. You get extra points for attacking without a weapon. See, it says no weapon 3 times score.
And find me ready.
I do like that they included dialogue from the Joker and other characters. And now, shoot the Joker's helicopters, and you can also catch the balloons. And this was in the movie. You do not have to catch any of the balloons. It makes no bearing on the gameplay. Just gives you extra points. You don't have to catch one single balloon. That's so friggin' stupid. This game sucks. And of course the Joker balloons are filled with the Smylex gas.
Why did somebody tell me that he had one of those things?
That's one of the saving graces of this terrible game is the movie dialogue. Movie dialogue that they included. Those helicopters can shoot missiles at you.
They stole my balloons!
And now we're going to go to the Gotham City Cathedral, where we will finally face the Joker and kill him if you beat him. You knock him off the edge. Yeah, in my belfry. Yeah, playing this game makes me want to watch the movie just to forget the stain of this awful game. Yeah, I just had to put invincibility on because it's just so easy for Batman to die. Such a frickin' wuss in this game.
Shall we dance?
A little bit later on, there will be falling bells. Oh, watch out for that bat symbol. It's right on a Joker trap. And don't fall through the holes in the ground, or you'll lose a life. He runs off. I have to face him a couple more times. But there will be some Gotham Cathedral bells that'll fall on you at one point if you don't watch out. Yeah, it's just so easy for Batman to die.
The pen is truly mightier than the sword.
Yeah, he throws his balloons at you, throws a knife at you. Yeah, he can't fall down the hole, but I can. Just like that. We'll scoot forward and watch me beat him for the last time. get bonus for your remaining lives. 5,000 apiece. Well, that was Batman by Atari Games in 1990, based on the far superior 1989 film by Tim Burton. Yeah, the movie's so much better than this game. This game is a travesty. Stay far the hell away from this game. Well, that was Batman by Atari Games in 1990. Again, based on the 1989 Tim Burton film. Film is great. This game is horrible. But, yeah, I saw this once in an arcade. Didn't play it. Thank God I didn't, because it's bad. But, that was Batman by Atari Games in 1990, based on the 1989 Tim Burton film. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80, saying thanks for watching Batman by Atari Games in 1990. Don't ever play it. This is Crazy Climber 80, saying thanks for watching, and I will catch you later in the future with another video. Bye, folks.